What a pleasure. Thank you so much. Palakpakan po natin ulit ang nag-iisa, Belita Corrales. Iba talaga pag napaka-talented, di ba? Ang kumakanta, nagbibigay buhay talaga sa napaka-gandang lyrics ni Levi Celerio. At ngayon naman, it is time to get to know more about the man behind the national artist who has been an integral part of our Philippine music through our special guest. Tonight, we are lucky to have an expert in our midst. Our next guest is a music critic. He conducts the Coro Pasigueño Choir of Pasig City, writes music criticism for the Philippine Daily Inquirer as its resident music critic, sits as a member of the board of the National Music Competitions for the Young Artists Foundation, a member of CHED's technical panel for history, and is a member of the editorial board of the publications of the Philippine National Historical Society and Manila Studies Association. He wrote the seminal books The Historism of Teodoro Agoncillo and Music in History and History in Music, which were finalists in the 2002 and 2004 National Book Awards sponsored by the Manila Critics Circle, respectively. He also wrote the musical arts in the New Society in 2007. He obtained his BA in History from UP, Quezon City, and his MA and PhD, kaya Doc ang tawag natin ngayong gabi, di ba? In the same discipline from the University of Santo Tomas, Meritismos, and Summa Cum Laude, respectively. Nako, nakaka-impress talaga. He is sought after adjudicator in several chorale competitions, the Award Awards, the Condiman Contest, and in the Academy of Peers that selected the country's national artists. Napakahaba ng sinabi pero talaga naman napaka-respetado sa field niya. Maraming salamat for being with us tonight. He's going to share with us interesting bits and trivia about the man of the hour. Let's all welcome Dr. Antonio C. Hila. Hello! Hi, Doc! Okay, so marami po akong question sa inyo, Dr. Hila. First of all, bakit po Poet of Philippine Music ang tawag kay Levi?
Kasi napakaraming sinulat ni Mang Levi. Totaling more than 4,000 works. And he wrote the lyrics with ease. Para lang nagsasalita, as our featured singer said a while ago.
Wow! So kaya talaga namang poet of
Yes.
Philippine music.
Not only that, he has what you call prosody. You know, her sense of rhythm is so fantastic. And music is rhythm. If you do not have the rhythm, you cannot be a musician. He was remembered, or he is best remembered as a poet. He has the cadence, the rhythm, and the flow is so musical.
So, Doctor, tell us naman, paano ba siya na-discover? Do you know how Levi was discovered? What is the story behind that?
I think it was Suarez who discovered him in the 30s. And Suarez learned of a humorist of the premier production. And the name was, of course, Levi Celerio. And so, nagpalapat ng letra, and then after that, all the other film composers, sina Tony Maiquez, the Siloses, would follow, and so he was already known for that. There is something in him, though. He aspired to be a writer, and he idolized a lot Hussein Batute. He had with him the language of the people. He knew the sensibility of the people. So that's why every lyric, every word that he would put in his word is practically buhay. And the folk tradition is your imagery. He was not only the favorite of, shall we say, film composers, but also the legit composers like Lucius San Pedro.
Yes. Doctor, tatanungin ko po, alam nyo naman na this national award, this National Artist Award has been getting, a lot of people have been talking about it recently. When Mang Levi was awarded ba, were there issues raised against him? Or were people all behind him, so to speak?
Happily none. And if you were in the CCP when he was, the Parangal ng Bayan, you should have seen the crowd. Why was that? Because he wrote the lyrics for Antonino Buenaventura. I have it here, you see. I think everybody knows, for that matter, Pandang Ko sa Ilaw. In the 30s, si Antonino Buenaventura, who is also a national artist, was Kikay Francisco, the first national artist in dance. And President Bocobo of the UP wanted to document all the dances and the folk songs. Everybody thought that the Pandang Ko sa Ilaw is a folk song. No, it is not. It is composed. And it was being danced without the lyrics. Here is Mang Levy. And then another one that I got, because I used to sing this when I was a kid, is perhaps Miss Corrales could help us. The Luis Luis Kawayan. This is a very popular song in the Samar Leyte area. And the Visayan lyrics would go, ako magtatanom, Luis Luis Kawayan. Akon kakung pikoy palatay latayan. I don't know what it means, no? But Mang Levy is going to come up with the Tagalog lyrics. Oh my, I really love this, no?
Out of all the songs of Mang Levy, Pilita, what was your most favorite or one that you really related to? Because you sang all of his songs for your album, no?
Yeah, almost all, because let me see, he's done so many beautiful. But
So many.
I like the lyrics of Ukoy ng Duyan,
Oo.
Saan Ka Man Naroroon, and I have so many, but people know also that he wrote some books, didn't he, Doctor? He wrote some books of those. He was so witty.
The so-called baliktaran.
Yes. Di ba yung baliktaran,
Yeah.
no?
Why do you think his music was so accessible to the public?
Because it reflects the way of life of the people. You have to use a musical language. Even Vatican recognizes that. Who will sing, Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world, Peter, Paul, and Mary. What will you do now? Kordero ng Diyos, nagbabalitaw ka. It has an appeal. Di ba? So, you have to be true to, you should use a musical language that is yours. And even some phrases that you borrowed can be Filipinized.
Tita Pilita, you were just saying that you spent so many days recently with all these artists performing for your new show.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the difference of the kind of songs, the popular songs you hear nowadays compared to the classic timeless hits of Levy?
Well, actually, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there are any more really beautiful music like Levy. The only thing that is that all contests, all singing contests, people do not sing in Tagalog. Out of the thousands
Palaging
that
English.
audition, out of the thousands that audition, I can probably mention 3 or 4
What a pity,
in
no?
Tagalog. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Let's say, for example, you doing concerts like I do all the time, I would like to do a lot of Tagalog. I do. But you cannot just do a whole show in Tagalog, no? So I have to sing in Spanish, I have to sing in Bisaya, I have to sing in English, everything modern, no? But when you leave the country and do shows just outside of the Philippines, you're back to the Levi Celerio songs.
Oh yes, because
Back
these...
again to those.
Oo.
Because they said, oh, you didn't sing this, you didn't sing that.
Oo, because
So
it really represents what being Filipino is,
That's right.
especially abroad.
Yes.
Diba? Doc, ang tanong ko naman, as a music critic, do you see talent like Mang Levy nowadays?
No more.
No more.
There's only one Pelita Corrales that I know.
No.
There will always be one Levi Celerio. You see, to each his own generation. We have to accept that. And although the previous question, I would like to share in my 2 cents worth of answer, the reason why we do not appreciate our own culture is because of our diet.
Our diet.
Yes, musical diet. Can you imagine? You recall that in in the schools, meron kang subject na PEM, P-E-H-M. May PE ka na, may health ka na, may music ka pa. So kung ang teacher mo ay judista, how will he teach music? Or if your teacher is a musician, how are you going to teach calisthenics for that matter? So we do not take it seriously. So today, yung airlines mo, but you know, that's why listening to these songs will empower you. There was a time when these people came up with a shield. And the shield was trying to resist cultural inclusion. It does not follow that we should, it does not really mean that we should be, we should ostracize ourselves. No. But you have to simply go back. I think if you give all Filipino all the chances, a Filipino all the chances, he would come to appreciate his music. The only thing is, wala. It was only during Marcelo that radio stations were allowed to broadcast Filipino music. And today, halos wala na. So, that's why.
Where do we stand now with social media and people can buy music online? Tita Pilita, what do you think about the piracy and how music is downloaded as a musician?
That is why the recording industry is at a state that it has never been before. So you just, let's say there are new recording artists, now you don't anymore record, usually all the records before is 12 songs. And when the CD came, 14 songs. Now you do only a light CD. That's what they call it, a light CD. 5 songs. They'll put it out.
Test the market.
If there is a response to the light CD, let's say for example to 1 or 2 songs of the light CD, then they might continue to make it 12 songs. But the recording industry, because of the piracy, is in a state that, don't believe these things when you see gold record, silver,
Platinum.
no.
Okay. Well, I think that's what's great about the Freeway National Artist Series is especially now we have clothes that actually, look at your that pay tribute to artists that really define our culture as Filipinos. No? But can I please ask for any parting words, Dr. Hilo, as we end our evening? Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with all of us.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And I would like to, when I received the invitation from Miss Cotuaco, I was kind of hesitant because I thought, what will I do in outfit like this? And then she was telling me, we are honoring an artist, and this is not the first time that we honor the Filipino artist, and we try to promote that artist through our product. So I said, it's wonderful, a small but somehow big way of really honoring our artists, and we owe it to our artists because any developmental effort that does not incorporate culture is bound to collapse. If you develop your spiritual side of your life, then you are prepared to face any material devastation. So I'm happy for Freeway for honoring our artists. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Dr. Antonio Hila.
For me, it is so nice that these 2 young ladies here thought of something like this. When they also came to me, I said, what are you going to do? So they showed me the Manansala t-shirts and everything. I think we should give them a very big hand to pay tribute to our national artists with their business. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Tita Palita, and thank you to everyone who has graced us tonight.